So funny how people are so like free and almost arrogant with their advice. And I'm just like, why would I listen to you? You don't even ask me for any advice. I'm the most successful person I know.
Rumors been swirling that Jay-Z might have pressed Kanye hard right before their friendship crashed. And insiders are now claiming Jay was trying to keep Kanye in check. Folks are saying he wanted control over him, and that's wild.
You behave in a certain manner that is not accustomed to where they are, right? Some people haven't evolved past 16. They still stuck in that place, but you evolving every year. So that may be a threat to...
But what really went down here? Was Jay ever truly Yee's friend? Or was he just keeping him close so he could steer the whole situation? Some people swear Jay was playing the long game while Kanye thought it was loyalty. To break it down, Kanye and Jay-Z first crossed paths back in 2000 when Ye produced a track for Beanie Sigel, who was signed to Jay's Rockefeller Records. Both Jay-Z and Rockefeller co-founder Dame Dash were amazed by Kanye's sound, and from there, Ye kept cooking up heat for other rock artists, including Jay himself. That's why so many people say Kanye helped spark new life into Jay-Z's career with his production on The Blueprint in 2001. Meanwhile, Ye was trying to step into the spotlight as a rapper, but every major label kept shutting him down because he didn't fit the gangsta image mainstream hip-hop was chasing at the time. Even Jay-Z was reportedly hesitant about signing Kanye as a rapper, but Dame Dash pushed for it because he didn't want Rockefeller losing Kanye's production magic. By 2002, Ye was officially signed, and Jay and Kanye started locking in, working side by side and building what Kanye believed was a real friendship after dropping a bunch of legendary tracks together. Ye and Jay dropped Watch the Throne in 2011, a joint album that shook hip-hop and had everybody talking. But by the time their tour wrapped in the summer of 2012, something felt different, and their bond slowly started cracking. Kanye had already lost his mom, Donda, back in 2007, and insiders say he felt isolated, like he didn't have real friends he could trust anymore. People were also whispering that Kanye and Jay kept clashing behind the scenes over the creative direction of Watch the Throne. Jay wanted some of their tracks saved for his solo project Magna Carta Holy Grail, while Kanye insisted those songs belonged on their collab album. And right in the middle of all that, Kanye started dating Kim Kardashian, which supposedly created even more tension. Kanye really tried pushing to get Kim accepted into Jay's tight circle, but Jay and Beyonce reportedly weren't trying to connect their image with the Kardashians at all. That talk got even louder when in 2014, both Jay and Beyonce skipped Kim and Kanye's wedding in Italy. The wedding was just weeks after the infamous Met Gala elevator situation where Solange was seen going at Jay-Z, and that incident was used as the excuse for why they didn't want to be seen publicly. But Kanye later admitted he was hurt, saying that no matter what personal stuff Jay and Beyonce had going on, he expected them to show up because he believed they were family. That moment made Ye question everything, and fans could feel the shift too.
I was hurt about them not coming to the wedding. I understand they was going through some things, but if it's family, you're not gonna miss a wedding. And I'm not using this interview to put any negative things, but I gotta state
just expressing yourself.
Yeah, I gotta state my truth. And then that one thing happens, and another thing happens, another thing happens, another thing's happening. You just start coming up with all type of crazy ideas in your head and stuff. Like, why?
This is the point where Kanye's fans started saying Jay-Z was never really his friend at all, claiming Jay never showed loyalty to anyone but himself and only kept Ye close when it benefited him. People felt like Kanye was giving real love while Jay was giving nothing back. Then after Kim was robbed in Paris in 2016, Kanye said Jay-Z once again didn't show him any real support. A month later, Kanye went off during one of his shows, calling out both Jay-Z and Beyonce on stage. He even claimed Beyonce told the VMAs she wouldn't show up unless she won Video of the Year for Formation over Kanye's Famous and Drake's Hotline Bling. That accusation had the whole crowd stunned. Rumors about Beyonce and Jay-Z allegedly buying awards had already been floating around for years, and fans pointed out that Beyonce usually only attends award shows when she's performing or guaranteed to get an award. Things got even louder in 2023 when she stood up to accept her Grammy before her name was officially announced, making people side-eye the whole moment. And then another clip from that same night went viral showing producer Diplo appearing to mouth the words, "They bought that," as Beyonce walked up to accept her award. The internet went wild off that clip, and folks started saying the industry might be way messier than anyone thought.
It's Renaissance! Beyonce!
Right after the Grammys, Billboard dropped their list of the 50 greatest rappers ever, and they placed Jay-Z above legends like Biggie and Tupac. That move had hip-hop fans heated, saying that even though Jay is talented and influential, calling him the greatest of all time felt like a stretch. And once again, people started whispering that Jay might be maneuvering behind the scenes to boost his legacy. But circling back to Jay's feud with Kanye, Ye didn't just call Jay and Beyonce out for allegedly buying awards during that onstage rant, he took it even further. Kanye hinted that things were so tense that Jay-Z might actually come after him if he kept exposing too much. That claim shocked the crowd and made the whole situation feel way more serious than anyone expected.
Jay-Z, call me, bro. You still ain't called me. Jay-Z, call me. Hey, bro. Jay-Z, I know you got us. Please don't send them out my head. Just call me. Talk to me like a man.
Jay-Z was reportedly heated after Kanye blasted him and Beyonce, and he fired back with shots on his 2017 album 444. On the track Kill Jay-Z, Jay basically accused Kanye of flipping on him, saying, "You ain't the same. You gave him 20 million without blinking. He gave you 20 minutes on stage." Jay was talking about those stories that he fronted Kanye $20 million to keep him locked in with Tidal. That news dropped right after Kanye revealed he was dealing with over $50 million in personal debt, so Jay used that line to make it sound like Kanye wasn't grateful and turned on him anyway. Jay wanted people to believe he was the one carrying Kanye when things got tough. But Kanye later cleared things up in an interview with Charlemagne the God, explaining Jay didn't personally hand him $20 million at all. According to Ye, that money came from a Live Nation touring deal, not Jay's own pockets. Kanye made it clear the narrative Jay was pushing wasn't the full truth, and that added even more heat to their already messy fallout.
Like Jay was tossing you money as opposed to giving you the information. Because the infamous line on 444 is, I gave Kanye 20 mil without thinking. He gave me 20 minutes on stage. What was he thinking? Oh, I think it was 20 mil without blinking, whatever it was. He gave me $20 million.
That concept that you gave me, that he gave me the money, that's what frustrated me, because actually the money he got from Live Nation. Live Nation was managing me at the time. That's something normal that someone gives someone a touring deal.
Mm-hmm.
But that wasn't the end of it. Kanye also hinted that Jay-Z is the kind of man who'll do you a favor just so he can wave it over your head later, like it's some kind of leash. He even said he started feeling like Jay was trying to control him, and that shook everything up.
I'm a very loyal, emotional, artist person, That made me feel like I owed more than just the money itself, for the fact that it came from him. It just put me under a bit more of a kind of controlled.
Right after Jay fired shots on 444, Kanye made a major move to take his power back. He pulled his entire catalog off Tidal and walked away from the platform completely. But over the next few years, fans noticed little hints that things between Ye and Jay might have been cooling down again. In December 2019, Kanye and Jay-Z were spotted posing together at Diddy's 50th birthday party, and people instantly assumed the beef was over. Then in June 2021, Beyonce even posted a birthday tribute to Kanye on her official site, which had folks thinking the whole family was trying to make peace. And when Jay popped up on Ye's Donda album, fans lost it because it was the first time the two had worked together in a whole decade. But now there's talk that Kanye and Jay-Z aren't speaking at all anymore, and many think it's tied to Kanye calling out the Carters for being influenced by powerful Hollywood elites. Back in October 2022, Kanye started publicly going after certain Hollywood executives, and within weeks, celebrities, brands, and even banks cut ties with him, basically shutting him out of the entire industry. As for Jay-Z and Beyonce, they stayed completely silent through the whole controversy. At first, fans assumed their silence meant they were standing with Kanye. But then Kanye dropped a wild claim during an interview with paparazzi from Daily Stardust. He said the reason Jay-Z and Beyonce never speak up on anything is because they're controlled. That comment shook the internet and reopened every rumor about their relationship all over again.
They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
And after that whole Grammys conspiracy went viral, people started saying this just proves Jay-Z was never really a true friend to Kanye, and that the only thing he's loyal to is chasing dollar signs. Jay closed out the 2023 Grammys with his God Did performance, even though he had publicly dissed the Grammys before and claimed he was done with them. That switch-up had folks calling him out for having no real principles. Now fans are saying the real reason Jay cut Kanye off is because Kanye wasn't willing to let industry elites pull his strings. People believe Kanye walked away from that circle on purpose, and that he might actually be better off staying far from all that energy. But how do you feel about everything that went down? Do you think Jay-Z distanced himself because he couldn't control Kanye anymore? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, share, and we'll catch you in the next video.